Hey y'all, Chris Jones here, founder and CEO of Guerilla Realty, and this is going to be a quick video on how to get real estate leads with Facebook ads. So personally, I've always been kind of afraid of running Facebook ads. For one, the Meta Ad Center is really confusing to me. Plus, I've heard plenty of horror stories about agents blowing thousands of dollars on ads without getting a single closing in return. But then not long ago, I discovered the Facebook ads method I'm about to show you. So setup takes less than 1 minute, no exaggeration. I get guaranteed quality leads from every Facebook ad that I run, so I never waste money on a dud ad. And because my ads only show to people signaling very strong buyer intent, my leads actually convert to closings. And remember, Guerilla Realty is an actual real estate team operating out of North Carolina, and we've actually tested the ideas we teach. So this isn't just theory. Now, let's jump straight into it. All right, I'm going to start by blowing your mind. The best Facebook ad you can ever run to get real estate leads is actually a marketplace listing. I want you to think about it for just a moment. The best lead magnet is always an actual real estate listing. And Facebook already has an entire platform devoted to advertising real estate listings, and they want you to use it. And duh, it's 100% free. And once you run a successful ad, you can put money behind it to turbocharge your results. So let me walk you through exactly how to do it. All right, before I walk you through the step-by-step, I want to share some actual results with you. So what you're looking at is a recent marketplace listing that I then turned into a Facebook ad. And you can see that I got a huge number of clicks, 920 clicks, 5 listing saves, a ton of messages. And the results that I actually care about are over here in my Pro Tools dashboard. So this is my company's flagship product. This is what we use to actually generate leads. And that listing, 5835 James Allen Lane, this listing right here generated 23 leads. And I only spent a few bucks on this. I think it was $50 on that particular boost. And so the result was 23 unique client leads from one marketplace listing and $50. All right, let's jump into the step-by-step so that you can duplicate these results for yourself. So there are 5 steps today. Step 1 is find a listing to advertise. You don't have a listing, go borrow one. We teach a whole video on how to borrow listings from other agents, and we'll be sure to link that video in the description. So find a listing to advertise, then you're going to create a lead getting ad. The vast majority of ads posted on Marketplace will never generate a single real estate lead. We're going to show you the step-by-step copy and paste ad process for getting real estate leads from your Marketplace ads. Then step 3 is post it to Facebook Marketplace. This sounds straightforward, but there are a couple of key principles that we use to make sure that that ad is actually going to generate leads. Then the easiest step of all is you're going to do nothing for 7 days. You're just going to wait for 7 days. And then step 5 is boost it for 30 days. And so now I'm going to walk you through all 5 of these steps. Okay, real quick, if you want my private Facebook ads playbook, I put together a whole training that includes everything you need to get started for free. The copy and paste ad template, my exact posting process, and how I set up my website to capture leads. And you can get the training for free at the first link in the video description below. Enjoy. All right, step 1 is find a listing to advertise. And I won't waste a lot of time here because we have another video on the exact step-by-step of borrowing other agents' listings, and we'll be sure to link that video below. But I will say this, when you go in search of a listing to advertise, you want to A, find a home that is super desirable. Desirable homes attract more leads. Big surprise. But you want to do it within your average price range. So if the median sale price in your market is, say, $400,000, then you're going to want to search for a home that's somewhere between $350,000 and $450,000. It doesn't have to get a lot more complicated than that. So super desirable, maybe it's got a pool, maybe it's just really beautiful, maybe it's a perfect location, best neighborhood, whatever, within that average price range. All right, now that you've got a listing to advertise, step 2 is create a lead getting ad. The vast majority of ads on Marketplace will never generate a single real estate lead. And so I'm going to walk you through my exact ad creation process to fix that. And in order to do that, I'm going to take you over to Pipeline Pro Tools. And this is my company, Guerilla Realty. It's our flagship product. It's the product that I use to create marketplace ads, run them on Marketplace, and generate leads from them. But if you are hoping to DIY this, there's still a way that you can do that. So I've put together an awesome training. It covers my entire Facebook Marketplace ads process. And as a thank you for taking that training, I give you the entire Facebook Marketplace playbook and copy and paste ads that you can run on your own. So you can grab that training in the video description below. It's the first link in the video description, and go ahead and get that while it's available. Here's what I do though. If you have Pro Tools, you are going to start by importing a new listing. So I would recommend just importing a listing that you've borrowed from another agent. In this case, my listing is 2301 Northway Court, and I'm just going to click auto import, and I'm going to let Pro Tools do its thing. It's going to go grab all the details, all the photos, the property description. And as soon as it grabs all the listing details, then we need to choose a name that's available and just check over it. And listing courtesy of, we've got the listing agent and the brokerage here. We filled in buyer agent compensation, which we can't advertise in the MLS, but we can advertise here. Got the property description, the photos. Okay, this all looks great. And so I'm going to click save. And as soon as I click save, I've now imported a new listing into Pro Tools that I can build an ad with. And so now I'm going to go over to the ads tab, create a new ad using the 2301 Northway Court listing. I'm going to choose the Facebook Marketplace ad target. Our AI ad writing tool is going to create awesome ad copy that I know will convert leads. And then I'm going to click generate. And when I do, now I've got a full Marketplace ad that's ready to copy and paste over to Marketplace and post it. And that's what we're going to do next. All right, now that you've created your lead getting ad, the next step is 3, post to Facebook Marketplace. And I'm going to walk you through my posting process and give you a few tips. So again, I'm going to use Pro Tools to post this ad. If you don't have Pro Tools and you want to DIY, remember, just get the training in the video description below and you're all set. But if you have Pro Tools, this part is very easy. You can click autofill ad and it will automatically port the listing or the Facebook Marketplace ad over to Marketplace. So it open Marketplace. I'm going to get rid of this for now. I've got the photos. We always do 3 photos. So if you're DIYing, you just want to use 3 photos. You don't need to do more than that. You want to keep them curious and keep that curiosity high so you can drive it into an action at the end of that and you can generate a lead. So we're just going to make sure that it's listed for sale. It's a house, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms. Never list the price. So you just list the price at $1, and then we've just got to confirm this. It's having trouble finding this particular address, maybe because it's a new build. So we're just going to confirm it as the general market area. And then we're going to double check our ad copy. Now, Pro Tools wrote this for me, so I know that it's good, but I do want to double check to make sure that it's got a call to action. So the reason why my ads will always generate leads and why most ads don't is because we have a call to action. So remember, we've only given them a few photos, generated a lot of curiosity. We've not listed the price, and we've not listed the address. And so to get any of those things, so to get more details, current pricing and photos about this property and to search all properties in the area for free, go to my website. And then Pro Tools has automatically built me a single property website that is armed with lead capture. And I'll show you that in just a moment. But this all looks good. All of the optional details I leave out. And so I'm just going to click next. And all right, now you've posted your first Facebook Marketplace ad, and you should be generating clicks and traffic and probably leads. And that leads us to step 4, which is the easiest step. It's to wait 7 days. All right. And what I recommend is that instead of just starting with one marketplace ad, that you start with somewhere between 6 and 8 ads. So you've got to go borrow some listings, you've got to get the marketplace ads up, and then wait, right? And over 7 days, some of those ads are going to be winners and some of them are going to be losers. We call the winners green light ads. And a green light ad is any ad that produces 7 unique leads over the first 7 days. So about 1 lead per day on average. So just wait 7 days, and then I'm going to take you back to my Pro Tools account and show you how to tell the green light ads from the duds. All right, so we're back in Pro Tools, and I've got all of these listings here. And here's what you got, right? So here are my listings, and let's just say that I imported all these listings 7 days ago, started running marketplace ads for them. Here's what we got. So this listing, 0 leads, that's a dud. This listing, well, not bad, but it's only 4 leads, so we're not going to boost it, right? 586 Milton, 10 leads over 7 days. That's actually pretty good. That's a green light ad. And then you've got James Allen Lane, 23 leads. None of the others seem to produce anything. So we've got 2 green light ads, and we've got 4. Not that they're all duds or it wasn't worth it. I might end up doing business with some of those leads, but we're not going to boost it. And what's happened is we've turned Facebook Marketplace into a free ad testing laboratory. And so Facebook Marketplace has allowed us to test these ads. And now we know that this property and this property, if we were to put some money behind it, are going to generate. All right, so now we've waited the requisite 7 days and we found our 2 green light ads. Step 5 is quite simple. Boost it for 30 days. And I'm going to walk you through that process now. And now we've come full circle to the ad that I showed you at the beginning of the video. So this is one of our 2 green light ads that we just identified. And so we're going to open it up in our marketplace dashboard, and we're just going to simply click Boost Listing. And I'll walk you through the exact steps here. So what we're going to do is we're going to select a custom budget, and we're going to choose when the ad will end. And the reason why we do this is that at some point this property may go pending, but odds are pretty good that if it goes pending, that it'll still be 30 days to close or so. And so what we do is we just boost this for 30 days at a time. And then I'm going to set, you can really set your budget from $1, all the way up to $500 a day. I like to keep it pretty cheap. And so I'm going to boost it for 30 days for 30 days for $5 a day. And then I'm going to leave the Advantage Plus placements turned on. That means I trust Facebook to show my ad where it's going to do the most good. And so I've got all that set. I'm just going to look over the details. One of the cool things that happens when you boost this marketplace ad is that it converts that listing into this link that in a marketplace ad is a copy and paste link. It's not active. It converts it to a clickable active hyperlink. And so we no longer get any more Facebook messengers. We just get people going directly to the website, and it generates even more leads. And so we just check over the budget, and then you're going to click publish, and you've now boosted an ad that is going to generate leads on schedule every single day, completely on autopilot. And you just have to check back in 30 days from now. And that is my entire Facebook ads process for getting real estate leads. That's it. How to get consistent real estate leads from Facebook ads. Probably a little easier than you expected, right? So your next step is to actually go get started. Go run an ad. And if you want my step-by-step private Facebook ads playbook, the whole system, I give it away free in my webinar below. Just click the link in the video description and you can grab that for free. Enjoy.